On fucking Mars. If the sky's your limit, then you'll never go far.
Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back from another episode of Shadow Warrior. We're still trying to fight these fucking guys. Let's see, we're gonna use this rocket launcher actually. We're gonna try to get rid of them faster. And I believe this, oh no! We're so close to death actually. And I wanted to talk about this topic on Tuesday, but I ended up getting carried away and looked at the time, and it was way too late for me to even attempt to do this topic. So today I'm talking about equipment changes to the channel. This hasn't gone into effect yet. It's going to be a while till it goes into effect, at least like another week or two till I get paid. But I was checking my AT&T account and I saw that I'm eligible for an upgrade. And the phone that they want me to upgrade to is actually the Samsung Galaxy S8, which I feel would be a good phone to upgrade to. And then I'm like, but they're gonna, looking at it, they're like, hey, we want you to bring back your old phone and then we could upgrade you. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't really want to give up my phone right now. Like, I love my Note 4. I've had it since it came out, and it's like, I really don't want to get rid of it. I've had it for so long. Why should I have to get rid of it to get a new phone? Then I saw they're like, hey, but if you pay off your phone, you get to keep your Note 4 and you get to upgrade to a new phone. So I'm like, oh, let's see how much the upgrade is for. Like, how much are they charging me to keep my Note 4? And they're only charging me $30. I'm like, that, or $27, $23, I'll just round it up to $30. And I'm like, that's really not bad, And I decided, hey, I paid $30. I also buy a new battery for $20. $50, and I have a permanent recording phone, like as an actual camera, and then get rid of my Samsung H200. And I thought, like, hey, that's actually a good idea. So later on, I'm actually going to be, I'm going to be doing what I just said. I'm going to purchase my phone straight out, just pay the $30, pay an extra $20, get a new battery, and then start buying some equipment for the Note 4 to turn it into a permanent recording phone. Because I love my Samsung H200, but the problem is, it doesn't do good audio. Like, it records audio, but having it as like a permanent recording solution, after a while it's going to have problems. It's not going to be that good. It doesn't have a microphone input, but I know a bunch of microphones work on the Note 4. So, I just decided, hey, I'll buy the phone, buy a battery, bam, new battery, new phone. It's basically a brand new phone. Like, the only thing that sucks about my Note 4 right now is the battery life. I've had the same battery for a long time, and the battery is just dead at this point. And if you do, let me reset that. If you use any apps below 80%, if you use any apps, my phone instantly turns off and dies, and it won't restart. Let's see, cardboard belt is a waste of paper. Alright, that's pretty funny. Yeah, like, even if I go on Facebook or anything, like, major, my phone will shut off, and even if I were to take out the or it'll stay in a constant loop of resetting. Even if I were to take out the battery and put it back in, my phone would be at like 20%. So it'll constantly be restarting, and nothing will work. So, putting in a new battery will basically give me a new phone, in a sense. And then one thing I would do is I would use the I would actually buy a new case for my phone. I've been looking into like filmmaker cases, which are basic, like I don't know what else to compare them to. Just look up like filmmaker case on Amazon or something, or even on Google. You put your phone in it and you hold your phone like a big camera basically, but it has shoe mounts on the top, so I could buy an actual microphone later on. I've been looking into the Rode Video Mic Pros or something like that. Basically, I would actually spend money. I would buy a new battery, buy a new microphone, buy a new case, and probably even buy a light, or try to figure out how to adapt my solar charger onto a shoe mount, and basically have my Note 4 as a permanent go-to camera when I record like IRL videos. And I was really thinking about this all weekend. I thought, you know what, this is the best option, because I do want to buy a new camera, because like I said, my Samsung H200 doesn't have a microphone input. It just goes off the base microphone, which, if you know anything about recording, base microphones aren't really that good. So if I could actually have a microphone input, that would be best. I'm looking most camcorders or even like other type of cameras that have microphone inputs, they're going for like 200 to have like a good 1080p camera, which is like, you know, I don't feel like dropping $200 right now on a camera. So this solution probably gonna be $100 to $150, and I seriously feel like it's the best option. You know, I'm not really asking for anyone's opinion in this. Like I'm saying, this is gonna be down to me because I'm gonna be using it. If you guys go look at my old vaping videos or any of my other videos, you'll see how good my Note 4 is. It does 1080p. It does 4K also, but it only records 4K videos for like 5 minutes. So that's like a major flaw of it. But how many people actually watch 4K videos though? It's like a very small percentage of people do. So 4K isn't even my main concern, but the the Note 4 records at 1080p 30 frames on its front camera, like facing me, and 1080p at 60 frames in the rear facing camera. So, you know, looking at that, those are still common good resolutions. So I'm not even worried about this change. Honestly, I'm going to try to be relaxed with this S8 too. Like, seeing how this phone died on me so many times because of its battery. Like, I've had to replace the battery so many times on the Note 4, it's not even funny. And I really didn't want to have to buy another battery, but I decided, whatever. You know, having it as a permanent camera would probably be really good. You know, plus the Note 4 still has a lot of uses besides, you know, in its current mode, it has no uses because it dies just so fast. But throw a new battery in, it's a brand new phone. So, you know, the only problem I'm having though is I don't know if I want an S8 or an S8 Plus. Reading up on the S8 Plus, it kind of sucks that it doesn't have a removable battery. So that's kind of a big downfall. You know, if the battery dies and I basically have to replace the whole new, or I have to replace the phone to get a new one, that's a huge downfall in my opinion. But I guess it just comes down to how the phone feels. Oh shit. But eventually I plan on getting a Sony phone anyway, so this phone would only be my usable phone for a short while. What the fuck? Okay, weird. Honestly, I hate these things so much. Yeah, I hate these stupid enemies so much, and I don't even remember what I'm doing here. Oh, I'm going downwards, or am I? No. Like I'm saying, like, this whole phone thing is basically just to come down to me, like, what I feel would be the best at the time, and I honestly feel this would be a good change. You guys aren't really going to be affected that much by it. It's actually be a better change than what I'm currently using. Because like I said, the Samsung H200 is a good phone. It's a good camcorder. The only problem is that it doesn't have a microphone input, and its base microphone really isn't that good. And like I'm saying, if you know anything about cameras, you would know that having using the camera that came, or using the microphone that came with it, isn't really the best. Like, yeah, it'll do good, but when you want to get serious about recording and videos, it's not a good choice. And then this should be open now, so yeah, that's just what I've been dealing with for the past, since Friday actually. Like, I've been trying to decide like how to do this with the phone, like what would be the best, and you know, I finally just came to the conclusion that yeah, this would be a good choice to do. Plus, like I'm saying, I could even use, as soon as I buy a new battery and the phone's fully paid off, like even when it's not fully paid off, as soon as I buy a new battery, I could instantly start doing this. Like, the Note 4 can instantly be used as a recording camera 24/7 now. Okay, what am I doing here? Am I trying to find something? I don't know what I'm doing here now. There's nothing down here, okay. Maybe you're supposed to come up here? I have no idea what I'm doing. And we don't exit through that exit because, you know, we've already been there once. What's the point? Oh god, it just looks like it got way worse in here. I know we had to find the stupid little, like, we had to find a computer or something, which, you know, you would think it's this one right here. And I'm not going to quit till we get to the end of this. Maybe we have to find someone? I don't know. That's not where we're going. Honestly, I might just cut the video here because we're already at 11 minutes and just try to find it out on the next episode because I have to record one more video anyways. So, let's do this. Let's make one more circle around. This is here, so we have to find some sort of body. Of course. Of course, I didn't even see that. Wang reminds me so much of the Doom guy in the sense that they had to grab people. Does this say Hardo Dave 69? So yeah guys, until tomorrow, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye.